Hello, everybody, and welcome to the interview. Today we have Yahveh Silva, our new recruiting coordinator for the Athletics Division Department here in Atlantis University. Welcome.
Thank you, Laura, for having me here.
Yahveh, could you share a bit about your background and what led you take this role in Atlantis University as recruiting coordinator?
Okay, my background, before I get here to the States, I was a professional basketball coach in Puerto Rico in the Women's Basketball League. I was a high school coach there, a college coach there, and also working with the national teams of Puerto Rico. So then I jumped to the States. I was the former head coach of the girls basketball at Miami Christian. Then when we taken that to the first ever state tournament, then I jumped to Florida National University for the last 7 years for the women's basketball coach position. So we get there, we win 6 seasons, so we got it to the playoff, 3 appearances in the USCAA national tournament, 3 appearances in the CAC conference tournament, 1 appearance in the NAIA national tournament as well.
Well, that's an amazing background. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing.
Thank you.
What is your overall recruiting philosophy, and how do you plan to attract top students, athletes to Atlantis University?
Okay, first to finalize the thing about the recruiting process and what led me to take it here, I think is one of the most important thing is everybody needs a fresh start. Everybody needs see another skies and things like that, like I said. And one of the main things, I have a good friend who works in here as well. He's the new athletic director, Frankie Hernandez, and we've been talking to me about how to grow up the program, the things that he wants to do, and the vision that he have with the athletic department. And I see it okay, it's a good opportunity for me to grow up and to help the program to grow up in the same way that I do before with the other programs that I've been working. I think the philosophy that we have to show up to places. Coaches and recruiting coordinators or recruiters have to show up to places. They have to. This is you have to sell your program in the good way, but in the benefit of the person that you're going to be selling. Because it's not only just taking just for a number of the school. You're going to be providing the education, the platform that we already have here. We have a good environment. I see the people who works in here in the university as well, and I really love it when I come here. It's my first week, so I think that was one of the most important things, that you need to be in a good environment as well. The people that I see, the people that I salute, since the first day, they want me here. Hey, whatever you need, we're here for you. So I really appreciate that. I've been blessing. I think for the places that I've been working, I cannot complain. I've been blessing because I've been working in good places as well with the good quality people. I think God gave me that bless in my life.
Nice.
But my philosophy is about not only sharing my knowledge about sports-wise, is how we can help the kids coming here to Atlantis University right now to participate in different sports: men's basketball, women's basketball, women's soccer, baseball, football that is going to be having right now. Is what experience in life we can provide for them for when they finish here their career at Atlantis University. We put them in a good position to succeed. That's our job here. Not only win or losing, is about giving them the tools for when they finish their career here, they're ready for life. And I think the best quality of a coach or a recruiter is to put their people in a position to succeed.
From your previous roles in recruiting, what key strategies or insights have you learned that you believe will help AU grow and within the athletic department?
I think honestly,
Specifics.
being clear with the student athletes and their families when you're going to be providing the platform, why you want them there, is the most important thing. Because you can go and see maybe other coaches or other recruiters that they can say to you that they're going to give you this, and when you go to the places, the things don't go in that way, so you're going to be frustrated. So we want to avoid that. In the way that I am, what you see is what you have. So if I say to you this today, in 4 years, you will see that happen. So I think the most important thing is being honest with the people, that you, when you're talking about the program, you know what you've been talking about the program, and let them know in what level they're going to be participating, what is the knowledge that maybe they bring, and the knowledge they're going to get when they finish on your hands after they finish their career here at the university. I can say, and let me touch the wood, in benefit of faith. It's like my student athletes, something that I say to them, we provide a platform to showcasing them.
Okay.
For example, right now, former players that I have been playing professional right now. Some kids that I bring from other countries right now are playing and being close to go to being playing professional overseas or here in the States. So, or playing Division One basketball, Division Two, USCAA, NAIA. The most important thing is put them in a position that they can get their studies, they can get a career, because sports is going to be ended someday. So, but if you give them the platform for them to prepare for life, after that one, the relationships that you're going to be building for that one is going to be more than a lifetime. So it's more important than that.
What specific strengths or innovations do you bring to AU that will help elevate our recruiting efforts and strengthen our athletics program?
I think one of the things in the one of the meetings that we have in some moments is about how us, not only me, also coaches, going to be show up to places. In some moments, for say it this way, we cannot be entitled with the position. We have to be from the people as well. Because they're going to know about the program, but the first thing they have to see is, for example, when I'm going to recruit someone, I want to recruit someone that I can sit in the table to eat with that person as well. That the personality brings, a quality by, for not only for because they're representing their family and they're going to represent in the future the institution, and they're going to represent me as well because I'm part of the institution. So I think one of the most important things is the quality of person that you're going to be recruiting, showing to the places, let them know to the kids that we have a program down here in the South, that they can come here, that they can achieve their goals, they can achieve their dreams, and they can follow a college career playing the sports that they love. I think that's the most important part for us, is showing to places, let them know. Thank God, that the experience and the years give me the opportunity to be in different parts, not only here in the States, also internationally. I think that's going to help us as well. I think the connections international, the personally I have, basketball wise and sports wise, is going to help to grow up the program. I already have like a lot of calls during these past 2 days, and I see my email, so it's a little bit full, and that's good at the same time, because it's not only like a sports wise word, it's like a word that we can sustain a place for everybody that is working here, have a happy place to be.
Yes.
And and they can provide to their table as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And last but not least, what would you say to high school athletes considering AU? And what is your message to the AU community about the future of recruitment at athletics?
Okay, I think for the high school kids, the best thing that I can say to them, they know already how many schools they have close in the city, or many places of the city, Hialeah, Miami Gardens, right now Miami, a little bit more in West Palm Beach and things like that. But I believe in something that I say to my athletes, to be the first one. People are always going to remember the first one. So that means that you can create by your name, being a new program, a good program, that you can be coaching well, that they can guide you, they can help you, they can give you the knowledge that you need for when you're going to be doing the next steps, are going to help you not only to actualize at the end of the day your college career goals, also your sports goals. Because right now the thing is where you go is not the name of the school, of the bigger places or the bigger buildings or things like that. Because when you go with the right people, you don't need a big spot. The big spot is coming to you. You're going to be guided by the real path that they're supposed to be doing your steps in the right way. So we're going to showcase in them. We know already that at the end of their career, some of them is going to be playing professionally. Some of them, all of them, that's the main goal, is going to be finishing their career in college here at AU. So I think that right now is to them is to be the first one. Do the name by your own. Do the come here with us. Give us the opportunity to guide you, and you're going to be and pursuing a great career in here in college level. At the same time, you're going to have a great experience in the college level, in the sports wise. You're going to have good coaches. You're going to have good guidance. You're going to have a place to be. It's a happy place. I think it's a good environment that everybody been looking. Yesterday we have some visits, and the best thing that you can do is don't be part of the name, create your own name. So we're here for you, open it for you know take you here to the next level.
Well said. Thank you so much, Yahveh. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you very much for having me here. It's going to be a pleasure for working with you and everybody else in the last couple of weeks. So I'm really excited for what's going to come now to AU.
And we too. We are excited to have you here.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time in the interview.